So Jarreau, we're in the rundown to the election now. What are the key things people have been telling you, and what are you going to look at doing to address some of those concerns?
Main issue in relation to the question is employment. Employment here on the Sunshine Coast is one of the key fundamental issues. Without money or value, people are either going to move elsewhere, whether it be interstate, overseas, and they're resorting to things such as mining. For me, that is a concern, because my fundamental belief is we have the ability to fill up these empty industrial estates. We have the ability to improve small businesses and emerging businesses as well, and we can do that via innovation. So one of my key focuses is making sure that people from the Sunshine Coast don't leave the Sunshine Coast, and we want them to actually work here as well as eventually own their own homes. It'd be fantastic.
And do you got any specific policies that you're doing to address those things? There are certainly aspirational things that you're trying to do. What policies have you got that are going to address them?
Absolutely. Not just policies, but I'm not a talker. I've spent 8 years in research and development with my own technology for renewable energy. I have identified that there is opportunities in the Asian market with exports. So Chinese people don't want to buy Chinese products. So I know that they have 1.3 billion people. Here in Australia we have 23 million people. So with the technology that I have, I was quite happy to put that forward as a non-for-profit. That would create a big role of employment in the supply chain and ultimately get people back to work. So I have an action plan as opposed to just writing something in policies that 10 times out of 10 never really see the light of day.
And why should people be voting for you on Saturday?
Why is a great question, and I'm not here to influence anyone's decision. I'm merely putting forward what I have in relation to technology. I have a plan. I seem to be the only one that actually has an action plan, and people are sick of the talk. What I'm encouraging people to do at home is to think about their future. I'm here to lead their grandchildren, their children into the future. We've had so many has-been politicians that keep wanting to be career politicians and get back in there for self-serving interests. I don't have any of those ambitions because I know what it's like to be poor. I know what it's like to own and operate a small business here on the Sunshine Coast, and I know what it's like to struggle. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. So I'm here talking from experience, and I'm ready to turn that talk into action. So I hope people at home feel the same way.